The NFL is on EA Sports as we come to you from Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson, California. The NFL is on EA Sports as we come to you from Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson, California. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the New England Patriots and our home team. Here's Steven Gostkowski now to kick this one off. And we are underway in Southern California. This fielded at the 2. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
Now a pass here caught by Hunter Henry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 12 yards there, and the Chargers have a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Here's Gordon. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. That's a pretty good opening possession defensively.
And you know the goal is to make something of a statement, especially on the road with your first defensive possession, isn't it? Go right out and establish yourselves and let them know this is going to be tough going all game long.
On 4th down, they snap it to Rivers. And it's complete. Henry. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first. So into Pats territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Back to the ground now with Gordon. Fighting through, and he's got space. Touchdown, L.A. Melvin Gordon, 40 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Partner, I think we can all agree that that was a pretty darn good opening drive right there. And the key to it all, going for it on 4th down earlier in the drive. Set a tone for it. And the best part, they made it pay off.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Yeah. Check 50. Check 50. Hey, Alabama.
Brady going to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Matt Lacoste. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England 1st down.
You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me. Regular.
Brady now on 1st down. Slant route caught by Edelman. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. James White's first carry. That'll be a New England 1st down, a gain of 12. That opening drive rhythm continues right into play number 3.
Whatever they decided that they wanted to run before the game, it's working pretty well for them right now. Moving the ball downfield at a nice rate. And guess what? I think the chain crew might have to get a little oxygen over there. You have to keep moving downfield with 1st downs on each play.
Brady's throw there complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. On 2nd and 1, Brady, and that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Benjamin Watson there to make the grab as his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter. Extra point good by Gostkowski, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is taken at his 4.
Get ready.
7-7, our score after 1. The Charger drive about to get going. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Game situation.
On 2nd and 12, Rivers finding Green complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
And partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
On 3rd down, Rivers. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down L.A.
I don't care how many times we see it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass trip and pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Rivers on the money, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him 15 yards on that one, and a Charger 1st down.
That's the way.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Rivers on 1st down. For Keenan Allen, that's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down L.A. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. From the red zone now, Rivers. He'll get this to Eckler. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Yeah, baby.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
Set. 380.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Throwing again on second down. Rivers. And this is complete. It's Allen. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. They come out here in the I. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Gordon. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal.
So 190, 180.
Just Mike 54. Mike.
1st and goal, Melvin Gordon. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Melvin Gordon with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen.
You ain't doing nothing.
You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Wait, set. Wide, 20.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go, D. Tighten up.
Shotgun now for Brady. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa.
Now, that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
After the sack on 1st down, Brady. And he's going to go down again. Joey Bosa able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Complete to Watson, the tight end. A crazy sequence here. A huge game that time, but it still leaves them well short for 4th down. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Here we go.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Rivers going to turn and give this one to his running back, Gordon. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors. Overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down. Brady's got his guys first and 10, and he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far. They'll run with White. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Tight down. There you go. Bang, 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 bang. Ozzy!
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Brady nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joey Bosa able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack, as Brady will lead him up 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Brady. Yeah, that one going to be knocked away and incomplete. It appears they're going to come up empty on this first drive of the second half, still down by that slim margin.
Yeah, and that's okay. You know, when you sit and analyze it, they're not happy about what happened, having to go to the bench. But this gives them a chance to let their defense do some work while they on the sidelines go over what they're doing offensively and formulate a proper plan.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we've got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. The defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still ended up with a solid game.
Keep it skinny.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Here we go. Here we go.
Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. He finds an opening past the 40. There goes Melvin Gordon. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Melvin Gordon, 72 yards. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. So go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That third one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ballgame. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
It's a short kick, taken at the 15. And they'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
The Patriots take over first and
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Now a pass here caught by Edelman. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A good pickup there of 22. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And he's made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a...
There he goes, Julian Edelman. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Julian Edelman, 39 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So Rivers will lead the Chargers up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now Rivers going to give it off to Gordon. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
At the 41-yard line.
Set, 180. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball. 180.
Rivers to throw it. On the screen, this is Eckler. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
And 13.
The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on 3rd?
Here we go again. Here we go again.
From the gun, Rivers. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 44-yard line.
And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Check green 90. Black 15.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
18.
All right, 380. Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go, let's calm down. Behind. 6 man.
Now Gordon on 1st down.
Check curl.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Give them 12 yards there. The Chargers have a 1st down. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. This time it's Gordon. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger 1st.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
So following the run by Gordon, here's 1st and 10.
Hatchet, 6'6", bullet high.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This is caught, and he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. From 19 yards away, the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 19.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
That throw by Brady, incomplete. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. He's got a first down past the 30. He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. That one good for 13 and a New England first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now a pass dropped off here for James White. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Brady now perfect since the second half started, 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside.